Hello students, welcome to our Jee Prep channel. Hope all of you are doing well as usual. Today we'll do one problem based on motion under gravity. Now let us read the problem. From the top of a tower, a stone is thrown up which reaches the ground in time t1 seconds. A second stone is thrown down with the same speed and reaches the ground in time t2 seconds. Third stone released from the rest from the same location and reaches the ground in time t3. Then in this case, we want to find the relation among these three times. Now let us understand the methodology of this problem. There are three cases here actually. Case 1. A first stone is thrown up from the top of the tower whose height is h. It reaches the ground in t1 seconds. In second case, second stone is thrown down from the same height and reaches the ground in time t2 seconds. And in the third case, third stone is just released from that height h and reaches the ground in time t3 seconds. Here we want to find the relation among these three times t1, t2, t3. t1 is the time taken by the first stone to reach the ground, t2 is the time taken by the second stone to reach the ground, and t3 is the time taken by the third stone to reach the ground. Now let's work out this problem. Now this is the tower of height h. Here in all the three cases, same tower is there, so therefore height will remain same. In the first case, a stone is thrown up with initial velocity u. So we will use this kinematical equation s is equal to u plus half at square. We'll use this kinematical equation. So therefore, minus h is equal to ut plus half minus gt square. Therefore, h is equal to minus ut1 plus half gt1 square. In the second case, stone is thrown down from that same height h. Therefore, the same equation can be used. H is equal to ut2 plus half g into t2 square. While in the third case, stone is just released from height h. So therefore, initial velocity is 0. Hence, this will be h is equal to 0 into t plus half gt square. Therefore, h is equal to 0 into t plus half g t3 square. Hence, h is equal to half g t3 square. Now, what we will do? We will solve this equation 1 and 2. Okay. So, equation 1 is h is equal to minus ut1 plus half g t1 square. And to this equation, I will multiply by t2. And equation 2 is h is equal to ut2 plus half g t2 square, and to this equation I will multiply by t1. So when you multiply this equation by t2, so it will be h t2 is equal to minus ut1 t2 plus half g t1 square t2. And when you multiply by t1 to this equation, you will get h t1 is equal to ut1 t2 plus half g t2 square into t1. Now when you add these two equations, this minus ut1 t2 and plus ut1 t2 get cancelled, and the left side will be h into bracket t1 plus t2 is equal to this ut1 t2 and ut1 t2 will get cancelled. So this is the half g t1 square t2 plus half g t2 square t1. So now you can take half g t1 t2 common from these two equations which are on the right hand side. So again t1 plus t2 is common both on the left side as well as on the right side. Therefore t1 plus t2 cancels and you get h is equal to half g t1 t2. H is equal to half g t1 t2. Now we have third equation, h is equal to half g t3 square. And here also we have one equation for the same height of the tower, that is the half g t1 t2. Here height is expressed in terms of t3 and here height is expressed in terms of t1 t2. So if I equate these two equations, I will get the required equation. That means the required relationship among these 3 times T1, T2 and T3. So therefore, H is equal to half G T3 square is equal to half G T1, T2, and this half and G will get cancelled. T3 square is equal to T1, T2. Hence T3 is equal to under root T1 into T2. Hence the correct option is this C option. I hope all of you understood this problem. And students, if you want to perform very well in JEE examinations, I strongly recommend to subscribe our channel. Thank you.